She was a sub-postmaster, and she was sent to prison, pregnant, and completely innocent, because a computer said she was a thief.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into one of the most shocking miscarriages of justice in modern British history. It's a story that's almost hard to believe, about how a trusted national institution literally destroyed the lives of hundreds of its own people, all because of a faulty computer system.
But, this story doesn't really start with a computer. It starts with real people and with just unimaginable suffering. This quote is from Seema Misra. She was a sub-postmaster, and she was sent to prison, pregnant, and completely innocent, because a computer said she was a thief.
And the thing is, Seema wasn't an isolated case, not even close. She was one of over 900 people. These are pillars of their local communities who were prosecuted by their own employer, the post office. And what was their crime? Simply trusting a computer system that was, well, fundamentally broken.
So, to really get your head around the scale of this, we have to look at the personal devastation here. People lost everything: their homes, their life savings, their reputations. In some absolutely tragic cases, they even lost their lives. This was basically a phantom crime wave, manufactured entirely by a machine.
Seema Misra's story is just a brutal snapshot of this reality. Just try to imagine this. In 2010, while she was pregnant, she gets convicted of stealing 74,000 pounds, a shortfall that never even existed. She was thrown in prison and ended up giving birth with an electronic tag on her ankle. It took more than a decade for her name to finally be cleared. A whole decade of living with that trauma.
Okay, so what was the source of all these phantom thefts? I mean, where did the money supposedly go? Well, the answer lies with a brand new, supposedly state-of-the-art computer system that was meant to be the future.
It was this thing called the Horizon IT system, made by Fujitsu. The idea was to streamline all the accounting, but instead, it was just riddled with flaws. We're talking about bugs and errors that could literally create financial black holes in a post office's accounts overnight, making it look like huge sums of money had just vanished into thin air.
So here's where it gets really, really ugly. Publicly, the post office was completely adamant. Their line was, "The system is robust, it's error-free. Any shortfalls? They had to be the fault of the sub-postmasters." But behind closed doors, the reality was totally different. We now know from internal documents that both the post office and Fujitsu knew about serious bugs from the very beginning. They just chose not to tell anyone.
And if you want to understand the kind of corporate culture we're talking about here, just look at this. When Seema Misra was convicted and sent to prison, post office executives were literally sending each other emails celebrating. Brilliant news, a perfect result. The perfect result wasn't justice, it was protecting the reputation of their broken computer system, even if it meant destroying an innocent woman's life.